Welcome back, everyone. A question that I would always see when I was kind of growing up, I would say around 2012 to 2016, I would always see this question: should you use a case on your phone? And there's really no right or wrong answer because everyone can do whatever they want to. It doesn't really matter. I will tell you, from me personally, in my personal experience, I can never just rock a phone without a case. And I say that, but at the same time, I'm only really talking about my main device. Really, in every other sense, whenever I'm making videos and all my other phones that I own, I don't even put cases on them because it really doesn't matter. You know what I mean? They're not really being taken out of the house. I'm not taking them anywhere. I'm just keeping them at a desk, or in a drawer. That's really it. But with my main phone, I always felt like I had to keep a case on it because, if I drop it or whatever, there's at least some sort of protection. And it makes me feel a little bit better when I put a case on my device. So I will tell you, in my experience, I almost always rock a case on my device. I never go out the house without one, in my opinion. But I've also seen counter arguments of people saying, oh, well, phones have gotten so much tougher. And we've seen the drop tests. I've seen a lot of them for the iPhone 11 series, including the 11 Pro and 11 Pro Max. And it seems like these phones are honestly getting tougher and tougher with every iteration, which is really cool. They're becoming way more water resistant, becoming, way more durable, scratch resistant. Not quite, but, we're getting there. And I feel like there will be a point where people will just stop wearing cases, and I feel like it's probably going to come sooner than later, in my opinion, mostly because the phones are becoming more and more durable. But here's the thing, and this is what's very, very important: Apple, Samsung, LG, OnePlus, they make a lot of money, and a ton of other companies are dedicated on making phone cases. So it'll probably never go away. I mean, cases are very important in my opinion, but here's the thing: if these phones are really becoming more and more durable, is Apple just going to go and just, stop selling cases? That's a huge industry for them. It makes no sense. So I think with all these phones, there's going to come to a point where they're pretty durable, but you should still wear a case. And I think that's how it's going to be for the rest of the life, basically. All these manufacturers make so much money on cases, and on top of that, a lot of people make money on the repairs of the phones as well. If you crack your glass screen protector, if you crack your glass on your phone, if you crack the camera module, whatever, you're going to probably take it to the Samsung store or Apple store, whatever, and have them replace it or whatever. And that's going to cost you money, but it's also going to make them money in a way. So the argument of oh, well, phones are becoming more and more durable and you don't have to wear a case at some point, maybe, I don't know. The technology definitely exists out there. We saw that Motorola Droid phone a long time ago. That phone was apparently drop proof, and I think I reviewed it one time. That was a long time ago. But since then, no other phones have done it. And the main reason, there's really two main reasons why you should wear a case, honestly. One, protect the phone, and two, protect the resale value of the phone. If you drop it or whatever, most of the time, if the case gets, scratched up or something, if my $50 Apple case, gets messed up, it really doesn't matter too much. But if my $1,000 phone gets a crack in the back, that resale value is going to go down way more than $50. If the screen gets cracked, that's going to cost me a couple $100 to spend probably to replace it. I don't have Apple Care Plus or whatever. Now, if you do have warranties and stuff like that, I would still wear a case. It just doesn't make any sense. Even a thin one would still do some protection. Now, I like the Apple cases. Those are some of my favorite ones ever, but there's also a ton of cases out there that you can use, and there's some with battery case and all that stuff, so some actually have some actual usability and stuff behind it. But with the Samsungs and all these phones, I would tell you, if you can, I would recommend wearing a case. However, if you're okay with, dropping it and having a crack here and there, or if you don't even plan on reselling it in the future, you just plan on keeping it or giving it to your kid or giving it to your mom or something, then I guess that's okay too. But even then, wouldn't you want them to have a better quality phone? Wouldn't you want them to have a phone without cracks or scratches? And the thing is, you don't wear a case for if you're going to drop your phone, then you put a case on. You wear a case because you don't know when you're going to drop it. Things happen. I've cracked phones in the past. I've cracked phones that, were just chilling on my desk and they fell down and they cracked like that, so it happens. So again, you just protect yourself from the future if you wear a case, but it's a free world. You can do whatever you want to, but that's just my opinion. I would never walk out of the house without a case on my device. So that's really pretty much it. If you guys have any other questions or anything, let me know in the comment section below. The like button on means so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. Every single subscriber that we get really does count. So it means so much if you guys can hit that. Also check out the other links down in the description as well. My Twitter, my Instagram, my second channel. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.